As we begin this morning yoga class, you can start spinning towards the right, finding a comfortable seated position. And today's class is going to be a short one to really mobilize your body and make sure that you'll have a really wonderful day ahead by mobilizing all of your joints and muscle with some nice stretch in the bigger muscles of our body. So you can keep going at your own rhythm, following me along. And those spins, I start in a clockwise direction. You can take the other one as well. We'll change side anyway. Good. Make sure you feel the weight of your body changing and switching from the left sitting bone to the right. And then you can place a breath on it. Then switch sides, anti-clockwise direction here, and follow along because at the middle of the practice we'll do one of my favorite poses in the morning to really remobilize and energize your entire body. Good, then pause and sit in the middle, and from here left hand to the floor, right arm up, and the opposite. You can put a breath here as well. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, in and out. Good. Back in the middle, let's come to all fours. And from here, let's do some cat-cows. Inhale, look forward, belly towards the floor, and exhale around the entire spine. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. At your own rhythm, guys. Then let's really rotate the hands 90-degree angles towards the outside, and then let's move a bit left and right. Then flip completely the hands with the fingertips pointing towards the knees. And from here, let's do some cat-cows, but this time exhaling belly towards the floor and inhale around the spine. Make sure you micro bend your elbows here. And one last round. Back to center. Flip the hands again. And from here, inhale, open up toward the sky, your right arm, and then exhale, thread the needle. And then switch sides. And then back to center. Fantastic. You can point your fingertips of your toes and then sit on your heels. Let's stay here for a couple of moments, stretching our feet, which are very important. They hold us for the entire day. We usually don't pay much attention to them, but I really suggest you to. And from here you can also shake a little bit with your wrists and jump on your heels, making sure that your arches of your feet get a nice stretch. Okay, so from here come back into hands and knees, point your toes, and then come into a
downward dog, a short one, and you can start to walk a bit your dog by extending one leg, then bending it and extending the other. And of course, press the floor away with both hands and make sure that your sitting bones and your hips are drawing towards the ceiling, creating a triangle, an equitriangular shape with 60-degree angles. And then walk with your feet towards your hands and with your hands towards your feet. And from here, I'll turn towards the camera. Make sure you have a 2 fist distance between your feet. Fantastic. From here, inhale, look forward, extend your legs, and exhale, forward fold. Release your head here. You can say no, shaking your heads to the sides. You can say yes. And then grab opposite elbows with opposite hands. And from here, swing left to right. Small movements at the beginning, and then you can even expand them a bit more. Nice. Make sure your head is heavy, your knees are micro bended, and perhaps that your belly is in contact with your quads. And contact creates security. So if it feels better for you, you can also bend your knees even more to make sure you really find that contact. And if you want to explore a bit more your range, you can also turn when you come to the left and to the right. So it's not just a swing, it's a swing and a little bit of a twist. Perceiving the left and right side bodies opening with every swing. Nice. Come back to center, bring your hands to the floor. And then from here, grab with your left hand the outside of the right ankle and with your right hand the outside of the left ankle. Nice, well done. So now release your left hand, scoop it back and up towards the sky, and then make a big circle and place it back on top of your right ankle. And then do the opposite side, so release the right hand, scoop it up all the way, then on top of the right ankle. And you can go here at your own rhythm. This is really my favorite exercise in the morning, really articulating our own body in the entire circumference, making sure we really move all of those muscles and joints which have been stiff during the night or after a workout, after a long walk or a run. And I usually do about 20 to 30 of those. And I strongly suggest you to place a breath on it. It can be inhale to the right, exhale to the left. Make sure you follow the hand which is moving with your eyes so that your head is also moving along with your arms. And then back to center. Release your head, release your hands to the floor. You can jump a bit with your knees and then slowly come down into a squat. So if a squat isn't accessible for you, you can place books or blocks below your glutes. Feel free to put even a lot of them. We all have books in our houses. So this is, something we come into pretty slowly with practice. So if it's accessible for you, you can stay here. You can place both hands with the palms joining in front of your heart. Otherwise,
Feel free to place blocks and elevate your seat. Nice, well done. And we can stay here in Malasana for some breaths. And then slowly release your hands to the floor. Bring your left hand to the left and open up your right arm towards the back. Then bring it back. Place your right hand towards the right and let's open the left hand towards the back. And let's repeat this one more time. And then slowly you just come to seated. Bring your feet in front of you. Make sure they touch, that the soles of your feet touch. And then open your knees. You can place the two blocks you had before just below your knees if this is not comfortable for you. And make sure you have an elevated pose. It can be like this as well. It's not really about how far we reach and how far we bend. It's really about our internal practice and knowing that the pose, it's not too easy, but it shouldn't hurt. It's not that hard and it's not too hard. And then simply bring your hands to your feet. Inhale, open up your chest, and exhale. You can also try to bend forward a bit if it's accessible, or you can stay simply seated here. Follow your breath. And then slowly bring your knees back to your chest. Interlace your legs, finding a comfortable seated position. And from here, we will do one more pose. So I invite you to open up your right arm towards the sky and the left one towards the left, and then bring them behind your back and try to interlace them. And if this is not accessible, you can also grab onto your shirt, or you can find a belt or a lace in your house that you can hold with both hands. Otherwise, if the bend is accessible, just bend here, open your chest, look forward, and simply breathe. Exhale, release, and we switch sides. Exhale, release, both hands on your knees. You can close your eyes here for a moment. Let's take this one last minute of internal check or meditation. Make sure your head sits in the middle of your shoulders and your shoulders are aligned to your hips, creating a straight line from your back body. Come back to your regular breathing rhythm. Then take one long inhale and allow the exhale through the mouth. Again, one inhale from the nose and exhale through the mouth. You can now open your eyes. Thank you, guys. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope this will be a wonderful day. And if you didn't already, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. This helps me so much. Leave a comment if you wish, and I'll see you soon on the mat. Namaste. Ciao.